We have gas masks. Enough for me and my family. Everybody has a gas mask. You never know. You never know what we're dealing with, guys. Dear Black people, Gary, Indiana just exposed a much bigger problem. Where is our emergency response, Black people? And I'm not just talking about FEMA. I'm not just talking about NIPSCO. I'm talking about us, our leaders of the Black community. Where is the powerful Black organization that when something like this happens, we already know we could call them? They've got lawyers, they've got investigators, they've got lobbyists, they've got organizers on the ground, they got money, they got media, they got relationships with elected officials, which is what we need. They got security, police, and when necessary, they got thousands of people ready to show up and demand answers, peacefully or by any means necessary. Where's that organization? Because Gary shouldn't have to figure this shit out by themselves. More than 10 days without power, many of them. And the next Black family dealing with an unfair sentence or not knowing what happened to their child, they shouldn't have to deal with it either. The next family demanding answers after an unexplained death or kidnapping shouldn't have to deal with it, okay? We shouldn't have to continue to deal with police brutality either, okay? We shouldn't have to be wondering why everybody's infrastructure and lights is coming on before ours. Why do we keep starting from the ground zero? Every damn time something happens to us. We get mad, we post, we argue, we hashtag it, we fight each other about how somebody said something, they didn't say it right, she didn't say something. Then 2 weeks later, everybody goes home as if nothing happens. And the system that we're fighting against is still standing. Black people, anger without infrastructure will keep exhausting us. We need institutions. We need legal defense funds. We need emergency response funds. We need investigative teams. We need our own. We need our economists. We need attorneys. We need researchers. We need our own journalists because you know they're hiding things. They're not telling the full story. We need political strategists and we need organizers with the boots on the ground. And most importantly, we need Black people willing to financially support all of the institutions consistently that I spoke of. Not just when somebody dies or something goes viral, consistently. And here's another uncomfortable conversation. Every time somebody Black steps forward and says, we need to address what's happening in our community, we cannot immediately spend more energy destroying them. Yes, y'all do. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all destroying them because they might not be explaining the problem correctly. Y'all want to correct them when they're wrong. I understand, correct them when they're wrong, challenge them when they're wrong, hold them accountable when they're wrong. But stop confusing accountability with annihilation because we don't have to agree on everything to build something together. I got family up there in Gary, Indiana. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. And the bigger problem is not the power outage. It's the elected officials. This has been a warning. And if you believe that your government or all these corporate institutions are treating your community and family unfairly with a power outage, what do you think will happen when it gets bigger? Who will investigate? Who files the lawsuit? Who calls the press conference? Who will mobilize the people, right? And get us out there? Who's gonna follow all the money when everybody is donating? Who stays on the story after social media moves on? Who do we call? Where's our big organizations? And if we don't have a good answer to that question, dear Black people, then maybe it's time we stop waiting for someone to build it for us. Maybe it's time that we build it. But first we have to support each other. I am so sick and tired of y'all destroying each other and tearing each other down. We don't need another capable fighting for us because situations like Gary, Indiana, will definitely happen again. It happened with Hurricane Katrina and more. The question is whether we are gonna still be stumbling on what we're gonna do. Black people, it is time to organize, okay? Our outrage needs to be turned into power. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about, not to just be sitting here to talk about Gary, Indiana, like many people jumped on social media to do. And my heart goes out to the people and my family that is there. Continue to support Gary, Indiana. But what I wanted to do is to talk about when times like this happen, are we prepared? Do you have your emergency kit, your backup generator, all of your supplies that you need for a for a martial law situation, for war, for civil war, for a lot more things that could be coming? Are you prepared? Do you have food stored, money saved, and other precious metals? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna show you my supplies of what I have gathered over time for emergencies. And I want you guys to start thinking about preparing your family. Start now. Buy things small and keep building, right? Until you get your supplies. Because I promise you, if many families in Gary, Indiana had half of what I had, a lot of them would be okay until help came. We need to stock up at least 2 weeks to a month worth of supplies because we don't know when our help is gonna come. So y'all come with me over here to my garage and I wanna show you guys me and my family's survival stuff, right? You gotta have your plan. What's the strategy? Where your family gonna meet up at? What happens when there's no gas, no electricity, right? Follow me, stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna show you guys, and you might have to see more on the Dear Black People YouTube channel as I go into here and show you guys all of the things that you should be thinking about having. Okay, so over here in my garage, I wanna show you guys some of the things that I have. Most importantly, first of all, excuse the junk, okay? We gotta clean my garage out. But if you cannot be mobile, do not have gas, it is very important that you guys get a electric bike or a bike of some sort. These are electric bikes. They can also be manual. I have enough for my family. We have this little scooter for if someone, emergencies, like a leg is broke or people can't be mobile as much as possible. Let's get over here through all this junk. Let me show y'all. We have a generator here. I have a gas generator. I have solar power generators too. Let me find, those are over there. I have solar power generators. I have, let me just set this up and go over some of these things that I have. You guys can see. All right, let's go over some of this. We got hazmat suits. I got enough for my family. I think it's about 5 or 6 of them. We have battery operated walkie-talkies. Cell phone towers might go down, guys. You gotta have multiple walkie-talkies. This is a emergency frequency radio, emergency radio that can pick up stuff. This one is. And then I have several walkie-talkies, so everyone in my family can have a walkie-talkie to communicate. These walkie-talkies are rechargeable or battery operated as well. You want to have extra masks. We have emergency walking sticks. You can put those together and walk. It has the compass on them. I have about 3 or 4 of those. We have some potassium iodine pills just in case there is poison or what do you call it? I forgot what it's called. But anyway, more iodine pills. Just in case there's some things released in the air or the water, you can take those. We have a lot of bivvies. These are emergency outdoor survival kits. I have a whole bunch of those, like survival tents or protection for if you gotta sleep outside or camp outside. More of these emergency kits. These are emergency tents. This one actually right here, this is a mosquito proof. You could tie it to a tree. Lord, where's my brain not thinking today? what do you call that when you tie it? A hammock. Thank you. Emergency hammocks for when we have to be outside. We got several crutches. Never know if people are going to get hurt. We don't want to get slowed down, right? We have our emergency first aid kit. I got about 5 of these. One is really big. I keep one in my car all the time. More hazmat suits. Emergency blankets, right? Keep you warm outside. You should always keep some of these, at least one of each of the items that I am showing you, in a backpack in your car for emergencies. You never know when you're going to have an emergency. We have camping lamps that does not require any type of electricity. It's LED, solar powered. We have disposable travel toilet seat covers. We have this emergency bag that will collect water if we need to go to a creek or something to collect water, drinking water. Yes, you might have to have that. And to go with that, you need to have the water filter straws. I have a lot of packs of these where you can go to a creek, a lake, or somewhere where the water might not be as clean, and you can drink out of it for survival, because these straws will help you. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I got so much, guys. We got some emergency for your safety ropes. You never know, you got to climb some hills or some mountains. Let's see what else we got in here. It's just so much. We have gas masks, enough for me and my family. Everybody has a gas mask. You never know. You never know what we're dealing with, guys. We have emergency, a battery operated radio, AM, FM radio that can get a signal. Don't always expect that your phone is going to be working or your TV is going to be working to tell you what is going on and giving you the news. It might not be so, okay? What else do we got? We have, these are emergency water containers, so we can carry water jugs. They break down, but they open up. We can fill it with water for emergencies, right, and carry them. Very important that you get plenty of things to house your water, okay? These are rinse-free sponge baths, okay? You just wet it. It already has the soap in there. You can disinfect or clean yourself if you don't have access to water, tub, shower, or whatever, what have you. We have a head flashlight. You wear it on your head for when we are going hiking out there in the dark. You never know. We have a emergency. This is, it looks kind of funny or weird, but this, it sets up and it is for you to build a fire and keep the fire in there. It's like a campfire. You can also put pots and pans on top of it. So almost like a portable stove. And so it opens up and it becomes this fireproof, safe metal thing that you can put your wood down in there, or charcoal. We have bags of charcoal. We have plenty of wood. And then we can also set a pan on top of it to cook if we have to be out here. This is a portable seat, you know. It unfolds, but you'll be amazed of when you need to sit down outside. You don't want to sit on the ground, but you can carry this like a little purse if you need to sit down. Another important thing, you guys need to make sure you have storage of food, okay? Non-perishable food that can last you a long time. You get all your food. I have this whole thing filled with food, non-perishable foods. We have bags and bags of rice over here. We have water, jugs and jugs of water. I don't know if you guys can see that. Paper plates, paper cups, plastic spoons and whatnot. We have tents, big size tents, canopies. We have about 3 canopies You got to protect yourself from the sun. You might have to live outdoors. I'll show you this. If we have to have, I pray we don't ever have to use this, but this is a portable toilet, outdoor toilet. Okay, inside you guys are having your N95 mask. We have boxes and boxes of N95 masks. Hey, just because COVID is over, so we think, don't mean you don't still need N95 masks. So this is a camping or a portable toilet seat. We have a portable fire if it's cold, a heater, a portable heater, you know. We have plenty of chairs, camping chairs. Let me show you one of my solar powered generators. This is a smaller one. It's solar powered. Comes with the solar power thing that opens up and plugs in. We have about 3 or 4 of these. It also can be a flashlight on the side, plug in, all that you need. What I'm saying, people, is get ready. Be prepared. Don't wait for a situation like Gary, Indiana. Get prepared now for you and your family. You need to store up, stock up. We have this big, let me show you this. This is a 15, or I think that's a 15 gallon. Y'all can see that behind my fishing pose. And yes, the fishing pose is for life-saving too. If we got to go out there and get our food. We got that filled with gas, 15 gallons, just in case. Another thing, you should have your portable solar power banks. Okay, this will fit all phone types. It already has the cords that come with it. You can still plug in other things. You can lay your phone on there and charge. It comes with a flashlight. We have about 3 or 4 of these. You want to make sure you have these fans. These are portable fans. They are battery packed. Comes with a big battery. We have about 2 or 3 of these. You can also put this hose down into a bucket of water and it will mist out some water to keep you cool. And then I have this. This is my favorite. I carry this around every day. This is a portable air conditioning. Oh, feels so good. Listen, I promise you, it feels more than just a fan. It's really like an air conditioner. And it helps me during my, hot flashes I be having. Anywho, you can clip it on you. You can clip it on you and have it going up your shirt to keep you cool. So when you have no power, no AC, guys, you're gonna need things like this. Because I promise you, the way it's been hot out here, I feel so sorry for my Gary people who do not have air conditioning. I know it's not as hot up there, up north, as it is down south, but still, make sure you guys have these emergency backups, okay? In case we need it. Get prepared, people. Get your neighbors involved. I have had meetings with my neighbors, people in my community, where we have all came together and went over different supplies, went over our emergency plan and our emergency exit. You need to be doing that, Black people, okay? All right? Love you. Be good to each other. Bye.